Hello everyone, I am Sarita Nehra from Department of ICT from Tecnia. Today we will discuss about the basic introduction of HTML. Basically, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is used for creating web pages and web applications. Let us see what is meant by Hypertext Markup Language and web pages. So basically hypertext simply means text within the text. A text has a link within it is a hypertext. Whenever you click on a link which brings you to a new web page, you have clicked on a hypertext. Hypertext is a way to link two or more web pages, or you can say HTML documents with each other. Now, what is markup language? A markup language is a computer language that is used to apply layout and formatting conventions to a text document. Markup language makes text more attractive and dynamic. It can turn text into images, tables, or links, etc. Now, let us discuss what is a web page. A web page is a document which is commonly written in HTML and translated by a web browser. A web page can be identified by entering its URL. A web page can be a static or a dynamic type. With the help of HTML only, we can create static web pages. Hence, HTML is a markup language which is used for creating attractive web pages with the help of styling and which look in a nice format on a web browser. An HTML document is made of many HTML tags and each HTML tags contain different content. Let us see a simple example of HTML. So, the HTML program basically starts with the tag HTML, then comes the head tag in which we define the title of your web page. Then we start the body tag in which we can define different tags for your different content like H1 for your heading, P for paragraph, etc. Then we close the body tag and at last we close the HTML tag. So basically, let us define these basic tags. The first one is HTML tag. This tag informs the browser that it is an HTML document. Text between HTML tags describe the web document. It is a container for all other elements of HTML except the doc type. Then what is the head tag? It should be the first element inside the HTML tag element which contains the metadata, that means the information about the document. It must be closed before the body tag opens. Now what is the title tag? As its name suggested, it is a tag used to add title of the HTML page which appears at the top of the browser window. It must be placed inside the head tag and should close immediately. Let us discuss the body tag. Text between the body tag describe the body content of the page that is visible to the end user. This tag contains the main content of the HTML document. Now, what is H1 tag? Text between the H1 tag describe the first level headings of the web page. And the P tag, the text between P tag describe the paragraph of the web page. Now let us discuss some features of HTML. It is very easy and a simple language. That means it can be easily understood and modified. It is very easy to make effective presentation with the HTML because it has a lot of formatting tags. It is a markup language, so it provides a flexible way to describe web pages along with the text. It facilitates programmers to add a link on the web pages by HTML anchor tag, so it enhances the interest of the browsing of the user. Moreover, it is a platform independent because it can be displayed on any platform like Windows, Linux, etc. It facilitates the programmer to add graphics, videos and sounds to the web pages which makes it more attractive and interactive. HTML is a case insensitive language, which means we can use tags either in lowercase or in uppercase. Now let us discuss some HTML text editors. An HTML file is a text file. So you have to create an HTML file. We can use any of these text editors. Text editors are the programs which allow editing in a written text. Hence, to create a web page, we need to write our code in some text editors. There are various types of text editors available which you can directly download, but for a beginner, the best text editor is Notepad or TextEdit Mac. After learning the basics, you can easily use other professional text editors which are Notepad++ or Sublime Text or Vim, etc. Now, let us discuss the basic building blocks of an HTML. The first basic building block of HTML is tags. An HTML tag surrounds the content and apply meaning to it. It is written between the brackets. And the other building block is attribute. An attribute is in HTML provides extra information about the element and it is applied within the start tag. An HTML attribute contains two fields. One is name and the other is value. You can see the syntax here. First we use the tag, then the tag name, and with the attribute name and their attribute value, content, and then we have to close the tag. Now let us discuss what are elements. An HTML element is an individual component of an HTML file. In an HTML file, everything written within the tags are termed as HTML elements. What are HTML tags? HTML tags are like keywords which defines that how the web browser will format and display the content. With the help of tags, a web browser can distinguish between an HTML content and a simple content. HTML tags contain mainly three main parts. One is opening, then the tag, and then the content, and then the closing tag. But some HTML tags are unclosed tags. When a web browser reads an HTML document, browser reads it from the top to bottom and left to right. HTML tags are used to create HTML documents and render their properties. Each HTML tag have different properties. An HTML file must have some essential tags so that web browser can read, differentiate between a simple text and HTML text. You can use as many tags you want as per your code requirement. All the HTML tags must enclose with these brackets. Every tag in HTML performs different tasks. If you use an open tag, then you must use a closing tag also. HTML tags are always written in lowercase letter. The basic HTML tags are given below. The first is P. It stands for paragraph tags. The other is H2, that is heading tag. One is B, that is bold tag. One is italic tag, and you can also use underline tags. Now let us discuss some unclosed HTML tags. Some HTML tags are not closed. For example, BR and HR tag. What is BR tag? BR stands for break line. It breaks the line of the code. The next is HR tag. HR stands for horizontal rule. This tag is used to put a line across the web page. I hope you like and understand this lecture. Please like and subscribe Tecnia TV for more lectures. Thank you.